Hello folks and welcome back to Stoneshard with, more Stoneshard with more Arna. We have completed our initial quest, which was to complete 3 contracts. So we did our 3 contracts, we got some rewards for this, and now it's a return to Varen. But because I'm not sure what's going to happen when I return to Varen, because I'm not sure what's going to happen when I do so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow some advice that was given to me in the comment on the VOD between streams, was that if I head over to the Tower Dan Bane, which was described as the closest tower to Manshire, there's a place there where I can get the backpack, I believe was the backpack which I can wear on my back for additional inventory slots as opposed to a cloak. And there's debate about whether which is worth more, a cloak or a backpack, because my cloak isn't actually magical, so I'm going to go for the backpack now anyway. I could talk to Varen right now, but I'm just going to head out. I think I've got everything I need. I think we're pretty much... yeah. We're pretty good. Right, so let's make a move. Like everything's repaired as much as possible, right? IT3, those aren't too badly damaged. That's okay. That's fine, that's okay. Nothing's too badly damaged. Watchful gold ring, steady gold ring. What's one girdle? Yeah, you know, we're just gonna head out. So, south 1, east. Well, basically follow the road. Essentially, follow the road, and once he hits the second south, we'll go for the first north afterwards. We can move that way and see what happens along the way. See what we can encounter along the way. Hey. It's easy for you, you just have to type the damn thing. Okay, so you have a couple of... well, we can start here, can't we? We can just begin our fun times here. We have to remember my... everybody here. Too bad. Bit of a double wolf pelt there. How's our? Yeah, we're pretty fresh. So, you know, we'll do the traditional follow the poacher spotted, huh? Where are we? We are. I'm over here. I need to go down. Might as well fight the poachers anyway. Follow me for a bit. Got you. Arrows there. Hide from you for a bit. Down as well, good. Gonna bother with the bows, I think. We need to head, yeah, because we're currently here. I need to head so south and east, then south again. Or some deer over there. Ooh, there's a bear trap somewhere. It doesn't seem to be anything anywhere near me, so I think we're okay. South. Some pine cap over there. Might as well eat the pine cap. Down. It's pronounced double S Z. So that doesn't help me. Doesn't help me at all. Oh, not dead. That's the first time I don't think I've ever managed to one-shot a snake. Right. Make sure we're actually on the road here. Or not, are we? Because actually we're currently over. We should be on the road. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. We are on the road. Good. Let's follow it around then. Stealthy snakes. I'm encountering more things now, so maybe going through them, but it definitely feels as though there are more. We're encountering more things more often. That may just be confirmation bias in the fact that we've just been through like 3 screens now, and we've encountered at least something to attack every screen. Ambush. Goon, Thug, and Poacher. Well. Good. And... yeah, we're definitely doing better than we were before. There's no doubt about that. Is that even going to be required? That's what? 59, that's 32. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be required. So let's drop those off. Got a mace on my secondary. Right. The current... we're just going to keep moving and see. Ogbean is... Ogbean and Burdock are both generically good, right? Yeah. They're going to keep them around. Mainly because I'll probably eat them at some point. Okay. Poppy, Mindwort. Okay, so we're currently on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up 1. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Overconfidence is my biggest killer. My hubris is the thing that's killed me the most in every game ever. Oh my god! Thank you. Thug, Poacher. Another ambush. Ambush is definitely happening more consistently, it feels like. I may be wrong, but it definitely feels like they're happening more often. Ooh, a splint. I'm gonna run out of bloody thing, aren't I? Yeah. Oh well. Back away one. Down, copper chain. Splint. Dash into you. Step away from you. There you go. You're down as well. Okay. We're a bit thirsty, so we'll take a swig of water. We'll take a bit of burdock. How's my pain? My pain's 13. I can probably get through some of this pain. Not too difficult. There you go. Funny time. Ooh, hello. Cart. Ooh, this might be something in the cart. Some booze in the cart. Copper chain. I don't need a copper chain for anything. It's worth not much at all, actually. So, we'll see how it works out for me in the long run. Plenty of arrows, though. How long are we going to stream? Usually 2 hours. But when I get to the end of 2 hours, I'm going to drink. When I get to the end of 2 hours, we'll see. Basically, if we're having fun, we're still going strong. We're still in the middle of something. I'll carry on going. If not, we'll keep it at 2 hours. Is time generally useful? Let's find out. Time is just health restoration. Oh well, put that on there. I kind of wish that the herb buffs would turn up at the top. Another cart, okay. Rabbit spotted. Cart. More splints. Wow, okay. I wasn't supposed to do that, Nemo, you fool. The apple, and also got the extra hunger, haven't I? Yes, I do. Wasn't the plan. The plan wasn't to alt-click on the bloody... Oh, I've got no toxicity. It didn't have any before either, so... things changed. It's now nighttime, assuming, so... Okay, so we found ourselves a... Oh, you're really hostile to us. Okay. Poacher... It's just like an ambush. Like, even though we weren't said specifically ambush, it feels like one. Some crowns over there. Not quite. crowns, crowns. And the boar hide. Okay, so can you get the boar hide in there somewhere? Put you over there. What's my pain like? Pain's very low, so everything has a bit of a waste. Health-wise, we're fine, so everything here's... We got 4 splints. That's the only thing, we've got 4 splints. But boar, how expensive is boar, by the way? Boar is 50, so wolf is worth more. See ya. Roads and resources. Fair enough. I guess that makes sense. To a certain degree. Acrimony is over there. Maybe we could take the first north we see. I'll take the road back as well. Although I think we've gone too far. I think the maps will reset if I go too far away from them. I think, is that how that works? Right, I've lost track of where I am, but we know what we're looking for. Definitely not on this map yet. Horsetail, thyme, poppy. A lot of herbs in the fields, not a lot of mushrooms. Okay. Definite change in vegetation. Definite change in vegetation. There we go. We're going north from here. This is the middle of the bloody night. I'm kind of surprised that tiredness isn't. I'm surprised that tiredness isn't a thing. You think it would be? Time poppy. Right. Okay. So this is now Tower Den Bane Pine Cap. Pine Cap over there as well. Okay. Right, so we have here fuck renegade. Ooh, hello phone. Current phone. Okay, that's sidekick. What's that? That is a renegade. Parry, cut through. Rogue power. Hang on, what's that we got? Okay, we got a lot of people to be worried about here. So it's going to be falling back a smidge. Now he's in range, so 4, 2, 3. Oh, of course not, Nemo. You've got a bloody shield. Again with the bloody dodges. Okay, fine. We're going to be basically doing a lot of shifting backwards and forwards, I think. Okay, you're down. Ah, yes, I can't do that, can I? I can't just walk back away from you. Let's not do that again. Okay, you're down. How close are you to death? 75, not great. I'm in trouble, basically, right? Hostile just means aware of enemies. Oh, okay. We'll see what's gonna happen here. I'm probably gonna die. So, I move across. Can I wait here, or will he come across no matter what? Because I know if I move, he'll be where I am now. Can I? Okay, I can't rest because the enemies are still nearby. But I can. I can't rest, but can I just? I can't rest, but I can pause forever. It's a bit game breaky that I can do this. I can't rest, but I can just spend time and regenerate health. If I move, he'll appear in the square I'm on. I can't rest because he's about to do that, but I can just press space forever. I guess maybe he's regenerating as well, but I don't know. Just take an oversight. Yeah, especially on a map border where there are multiple squares he could come across. This does seem like a bit of an oversight. Can I have anything to... What's my pain moment? My pain's 0. Right. So if I do this, I can immediately step away and immediately hit him again, and he's now bleeding. There you go. That is a bit of a craziness, but that's a bit odd. How are we doing here? Time. One more. What else can you give me? Healing, injury, replacement, health restoration, and pain resistance. Use that for a bit. Right, that's 3 people dead at least. Splint, another splint. Good heavens, how many splints do I need? I don't need that many splints. Okay, the cap up there. Water there. Rogue Pyromancer spotted. That's you, right? Yeah, it is. I'm unaware. What's my range? 4 squares. Okay, you're aware. Deserter is spotted. Ooh, where's Deserter? Over there. Not sure what you do, Deserters. You've got Shield Bash, Onrush, Raise Shield. Okay. Okay, there. Oh god, there's a lot of them there. First, healer's down. Okay, let's keep moving. Rogue Promises. No, is anything hostile? No one's hostile yet. I think they're just alarmed. They may just be alarmed. I think those might be hostile actually. Deserter becomes hostile. No, they are hostile. Okay, that's the wrong. Okay. In case we will move back as much as possible. Wow, and the enforcer's hostile as well. Okay. I wonder what happens if I do this. Nobody? Okay. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. We'll just move around. We'll go all the way over here, and so cool. See you Friday, else. Right. Go this here. Messed up a little bit. Right hand. Okay. They are still hostile to me. Okay, cool. That's nice, I guess. I wonder if that means we can actually do what I wanted to do. Just you got the onrush, haven't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, that's fine. Dumpling. Back away a bit. Back away a smidge. Charge in. Dead. Flame as well. Great. I'm also in pain. He just shield us. Better shield I've got them. Can I close into you? Good wonder. It's a good question. Flash. If I go this way, will you move forward a bit? Yes, you will. Good. Whew, okay, good. Massive portal, massively exploitable. Paramedic duties number 2. Heater shield. Okay, Brigand blade. Okay, some interesting things that could be good here. Let's merge you with that one. That. The Brigand blade. Not as good as my one, obviously, because especially because this is very badly damaged. But in general, is it better? Does 1 more damage normally. Has less armor penetration, more armor damage, more body part damage. Worth keeping around for now, definitely. What about the heater shield? How big are you meant to be? If I drop you. Heater shield. You're very badly damaged. If you weren't badly damaged, what would the difference be? Less fire resistance, more knockback resistance, more block chance, more block power, less dodge chance, less max energy, less energy restoration, less stealth, more noise produced. But otherwise, pretty decent shield. Also quite valuable considering that it's badly damaged. Let's go ahead and just use the last bit of that there. Undefined staff. What can I do with that? I got so many spare splints right now. Undefined staff. Put you there. Can't do that. I can do that though. I can do that. I can do that. There you go. That's something we can work on helping a little bit there. Treaties number 2. Read that and just drop it because it's not worth money, unfortunately. Dumpling, I can immediately eat you. Also, slightly overstuffed splint, wolf pelt. Oh, no. Don't need that. Okay. Pain. Can I get rid of pain very easily? I can have some Bryn Vermouth to get rid of the pain. Drink that. Let's just rest to sober up for a bit. Quite a long drunk period for this, actually. Okay, we're drunk. We're no longer drunk. Yeah. Sadly, like, this thing should be ridiculously valuable, but for some reason, when you want to sell it, like, it sells for like 20 gold. It should sell for like 300, but it sells for like 20. Yeah, I can keep it around for the time being, but I'm fairly certain this does not function how I want it to function. In my experience, anyway. Right, pine cap there. Horsetail, what does horsetail do? Horsetail is intoxication change up, health restoration up, healing efficiency up. We can take that. That's not too bad. Intoxication is going to go up for a bit, but it's only 4.5%, so we can deal. Round shield over there, death cap over there. I mean, I'll take it back and I'll double check, but cutthroats and thugs spotted. Yeah, you were a boss, weren't you? Yeah, you were a boss type. You were ridiculously simple. Equal. Really? Thugs are equal to me now? You are very dangerous. Right. Are you coming my way? Or are you just moving around randomly, I think? Pine cap over there. Let's go eat you. What are we doing here? Hunger and thirst is doing okay, good. They're not hostile yet because they haven't seen me. They could have been alarmed. Was my concern. Now supposedly, I think is it here somewhere where there's the backpack? I'm moving like a square at a time, pretty much here. Backpack's maybe around here somewhere, right? Pine cap over there. Give us the coin. Ringleader. Very dangerous ringleader. You got cleaving strike and fencer stance. So do I. Okay, well we're gonna... You can't... Right, so where are you at the moment? Range-wise. You're inside my range. So I'm going to hit 4. Dash to you. Hit you there. Wait for that to happen. Slide back. Good. Watchman's sword. That could actually be worth money. That could also be worth money. What about you, Watchman's sword? You are just the better version of this one, aren't you? Brigand Blade, you're just a better version of the Brigand Blade. By a 1% block chance and 80% and 20 durability. But you are just a... Yeah, okay. So we'll keep you around. We'll keep that one around for selling purposes, but we'll keep you around as well. If I manage to enchant you, you might actually be worth. You actually might be worth an upgrade from Arna's sword to you. If we manage to enchant you at some point. Right, I need to dump some stuff off, and frankly, the wolf pelt's gonna be the quickest thing to dump. Right, pine cap over there. It's worse than full durability Brigand blade. Is it? Armor penetration is the same. Armor damage is the same. Slashing damage is the same. Body part damage is the same. Block chance is the same. Crit chance is the same. I'm pretty certain the values on the left is not taking into account the stuff on the right. I mean, it's 22 damage, 22 slashing damage normally, -9 because it's damaged. Not 31 normally, currently 22 because it's at -9. I think is how it works. Because I'm pretty sure when I repair things like this, that doesn't change either. Okay. What are you doing on foodness? Because weirdly enough, my food might be the biggest concern I've got at the moment. Oh, is it currently raining? Okay. Actually, currently raining can only help me at the moment because there's only pyromancy in the game at the moment, and pyromancy gives me a massive fire resistance. Okay, mindwort's over there. Healer stuff is down there. I can't cook anything here at the moment. I thought there was meant to be kind of a place I could get into here to get the. Maybe it's only active if the quest is active. I don't know. Okay, thug is hostile. I'm willing to fight like the thug and the cutthroats one-on-one if I have to. You're dead. I leveled up as well. Nice. Level up to me. Melee damage, crit efficiency, block chance, block power, body part damage, armor damage, accuracy, crit chance, stealth vision. Vitality gives me more health and energy. Willpower gives me ability energy costs, cooldown durations, pain resistance. Agility gives me dodge chance, counter chance, crit chance, stealth, lockpicking, and fumble. The split's going to be that, I think. A little bit more accuracy, a little bit more damage. And skill-wise, we can go for passive. For each bleeding stack on the target, they get additional damage and crit chance. Clearing a bleeding enemy decreases cooldowns by 50%. Or we go for endurance training, which that's actually kind of useful. 25% chance to restore 5% max energy could be kind of useful in the long run. I can also go for Honed Edge, which gives me cumulative bleed chance, which stacks again very well with this one. I haven't put any points into shield effects yet, because I don't think I've actually seen stuff I particularly want to do. Retaliation isn't a bad one, to be honest. I'm just not a huge fan of Ray's shield. Is Shield Bash, deals 23 crushing damage. And daze. If the target doesn't daze, it uses cooldowns by 3 turns. It's a Brigand blade with 1% more block chance and 20% more durability. But as far as I know how the game works, yes. Defensive stance, breakthrough, brilliance. Each fully blocked attack increases your max energy. And Last Bastion. If your current health is less than 35%, each attack you receive has a chance to activate Ray's Shield for free. Basic skills still has nothing new to add. Not going down this. Maces is an alternative, but I'd still want to finish off the swords tree. I think I do better if I just max out the swords tree. Just Honed Edge gives more and more bleed. More and more and more bleed. We're going to go for here. Cutthroat is spotted. Is he? He was down there somewhere. I know that much. I also know there's another thug down there, which is kind of the one I'm more concerned about, to be honest. There he is. I know there was another thug. Right. Cutthroat is aware. Thug is not aware? Doesn't seem that the thug is aware. Okay, so... what's the range? Right. So you take a step forward. I immediately fence her up. You're not in range because you blast. Right. I'm also poisoned. Death deals poison damage +3, right, for 4 turns. So we're going to move away. Kill you for a bit. I've got 2 stacks of poison left over. But we're okay, we're better now. A little bit intoxicated. Not too shabby. Drink some water to get rid of that. The thug left over. I'm not too worried about a thug. Thugs meant to be equal to me, and let's be honest, they really aren't. Remove your head with a single hit. Mind wart? Is it worth me getting some mind wart? And is button? Turn off my Windows key there. How am I doing here? Sanity is pretty fine. Morale is 100%. My immunity is pretty decently high. My pain and intoxication are a bit high at the moment, but I can deal with that, and that's mind ward's not going to help with that at all. We'll just rest for a bit then. Okay. What are you doing now? Another. Okay, there's another one of you. How far are we getting now? Okay, so 4, 2. Painful stabs. What is painful stabs? Painful stabs is your stance, which works well for me because I mean I get to move back for a bit. I get to move back a turn. You come forward. Bleeding very badly. Painful stabs. Critical hit on me. I'm bleeding twice. You're close to death. You're dead. I'm bleeding badly. Okay, so immediately use that there. Use that there. Use that there. Yeesh. Okay. Dagger treaties. Okay, let's do this a little bit at a time then. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Brigand dagger. Read that. I don't think I get anything new from that. I've already read dagger treaties. They're probably equal in the sense that if you try to slug each other mindlessly, there's an equal chance of success. I don't know. I don't think I'd actually lose to a thug. Unless I got very unlucky. Right. So what's my intoxication at the moment? 6. So I can deal with. That's going to increase my intoxication by 12. That's going to lower my pain by 25. This will finish off the booze. Finish off the booze, and we'll walk away from their camp for a smidgen. But just looking to get myself up for a bit. Get rid of the drunkenness. Okay, we're no longer drunk. Give me some healing salve over there just to help stabilize the hand. I think it's a little bit high, but we can eat something there. I don't think I'm going to be finding... I guess the entire reason I'm here is to find that bloody backpack, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. Is it in here maybe? It could be in there rather than the actual place. Okay, sidekick spotted. Sidekick is what? Okay, you're the shield guy you're the mace shield dude. Really? I thought there was something sitting over there. Maybe we managed to get them. It's just you left. Which is looking likely, actually. Really, buddy? There you go. I'm gonna say, come on. Raise your shield. Attacking us again. Now move back. There you go. Now I can basically splint my arm again. Luckily I know exactly where I can find some splints, because there are just so many of them. Heavy club. Heavy club. There you go. While we're waiting for the healing to kick in, let's go pick up the other splint. It's down here somewhere, isn't it? Wolf pelts, brilliant. A lot of death has happened here. What can I get rid of? Probably one of the mind words, if I'm truly honest here. Right, pick up the splint. Right. Let's head back towards that place. How are we doing actually health-wise here? That's still healing up. Okay. What's going to happen in this place? This is what I'm concerned about here. What's going to happen in here? Backpack. Okay, so there's actually nothing else in here. Good. That's good. Hang on. Quick. Trap detection. Good. Okay, so let's drop off you. Let's pick up you. Pick up the backpack. Pick up backpack. No. Backpack. How big is a backpack? Bigger than I think it is. Honestly, how big is a backpack? I'm gonna drop a lot of stuff on the ground just to see how big a backpack is. Backpack. 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 Right. Backpack goes over there. If I open you. Okay, so I see what you do. Right. Okay, I understand. Right. Watchman's sword, undefined staff, antitoxin splint, shield, brigand dagger, smoked ham, lockpicks, oaken shield. Is that anything worth grabbing? Not really. Pot, oaken shield, worn cloak. Right, put that in. Open this up and put stuff that we're not really going to be using very often. So we put. I can't. Really? That's a shame. There. That there. That there. That there. That there. And that there. Sure, why not? Go. That's that sorted out at least. Grab that. Money and some stardust, which is just basically drugs. Okay. Which is what? Massive intoxication up, massive pain down, sanity. Yeah, it's cocaine. It's essentially cocaine. Okay. Well, that's what I came for, and it's what I got. So let's get out of here. That's the only reason I'm here. Ooh, can I get a bag of treaties then? Maybe. Just extra proof that it is not worth grabbing. More scientific proof that it's not worth it. Leader staff, 34. Also not worth it. Right, let's head back then. Let's head back then and actually talk to Varen. It may be completely pointless, because it may be that once I talk to Varen we go from... Oh, I didn't pick up the map. I don't really need the map, but I'm going to grab it nonetheless, just in case I get completely lost. Map, there it is. No, I don't want the pot, the map. Right. So I'm here, right? It's quite possible that when I finish that quest, we're going to go from there to Osbrook to Manshire, which this would have been essentially a wasted journey. But still, it was an educational journey. Let's just straighten it. Let's do this. I don't think I'm not sure how many maps will have changed over by the time I get there. Anyway, let's go down to... hang on. Let's keep an eye on the things. We need to keep an eye on pain. Any anti-pain herbs that we find. Anti-pain herbage. What does agrimony do? Agrimony is health restoration, energy replenishment, and immunity. Actually require you, do I? No, I do not. Am I going to keep you? Essentially a slightly better shield than this. With higher block chance, higher block power. Also worth money. You know, I'm going to double down on the fact that books aren't worth anything, so... I'm doubling down on that. So we're currently just dropped down there, so we'll move this way here. Keep going. Poppy could deal with pain, but Poppy's got too many sound effects. Sound effects? Bad effects. Right. Horsetail. Intoxication chance. Health restoration. We don't need it right now. Time. Pain resistance. Maybe you help. I think it's Burdock. The Burdock is Bogbean. One of those two deals with pain. Burdock, you deal with pain? No, you deal with intoxication, which is 0 anyway. Grab that and keep going. It might be the other one then, Bogbean. Money. And it quite well, you can't wear both a cloak and a backpack and a bag at the same time. Yeah, but it's just one of those things. Like, a game has to have some conceit, otherwise the thing stops you from wearing a ridiculously large amount of rings, because you've got... your character would presumably have 10 fingers and could conceivably put, like, maybe a couple of rings on a finger. Nothing stops me from nothing would just technically stop me from going Mr. T on necklaces, amulets. What stops me from wearing 10 amulets and just basically walking around as Mr. T? Nothing really. Borehide time. No, we've done time. We're looking for Bogbean. I think there was Bogbean at some point. I just can't remember where it was. Mind wart. Might use my backpack as just like an assorted health kit, possibly. That's a bad thing. Yeah, the backpack is loot box because health kit does not work well. Because I think using the backpack to open it costs a turn. Many wolves are spotted. Hidden bear trap over there. Let's get rid of that. Because the only person that's going to hurt is me. Several arrows over there. Pine cap, death cap, ambush, poacher, poacher, poacher. I'll walk for a bit. Fine. Have it your way. Herbal extracts. Over here. Daggering me, buddy. Am I in pain? I am in pain. I'm in thirsty as well. Energy health restoration. Well, you can eat that now. Oh yeah, my pain was the issue, wasn't it? Yes, never mind. The rings and amulet can be handed over to magic conflicting with each other, but you can have a single... I mean, it's the only reason you can have a single magical ring. Nothing stops me from having 20 rings in one hand and essentially having makeshift brass knuckles. I guarantee you can hand away the magicness away or everything. Same way you can probably hand away like a magical backpack and a magical thing, but it's still silly. Oh yes, we're now here. So north, west, west, north. Still in pain. I think it's slowly going down. Okay, is that Murdoch? There's Bogbean. Okay. Does Bogbean do what I wanted it to do? Yeah, it does have pain resist, pain change. It's a total pain of what? Half of 45. It's 22.5, I think. Ring mail, chainmail made from magical rings. Would be awesome. Would be kind of cool. Right. Eat that. Grab that Borlock as well. What's peppermint then? We've established that Bogbean is good against pain. Borlock is a nice general healing agent. Peppermint. Intoxication resistance, healing efficiency, hunger resistance. Doesn't actually give you much, just increases your efficiency. Okay. Let's get all herby. I still think that herb effects should appear at the top of the screen like a buff. They're complex enough, and they have a temporary location. Temporary. Yeah, we're getting way more ambushes than we used to. Cut you down twice then. Wolf is knocked back. That wasn't me. Rogue Pyro. Rogue Pyro? Yeah, Rogue Pyro. Something. Ooh, what's that? ID scroll, purse. Look inside the purse. Grab that. That'll solve me that problem right there. Go. Something is. What's a Kamak? 34. Kamak is 13. Okay. ID scroll 25. Burdock we can view. ID scroll over there. Okay, D scroll over there. Might as well. It does nothing for me in the long run, does it? Slaying traveling staff. 14. Wow, it's not worth anything. That's worth nothing. The purse might be worth more than that. What's knocking the wolf back? Oh, you were attacking the wolf. Have you been hurt at all? You haven't actually been hurt, but you've got very low energy. Yeah, which means you can't actually do your move. Push a club, open shield. Worth 170, worth 20. That'd be a cool character concept, actually. Who can I go? Let's go. What is it with so many like random people now? It could well be that we've hit a story trigger for that. I would like to have a stack. Ooh. I would like to kill a deer. Oh yes, please, deer hide and venison and antlers. Ooh, and venison, nice. Venison there, put that there. Give me the antlers, please. There we go. There's a character concept of like someone who goes around hunting for magical rings and just. Who set up a trap here? Who sets up a trap where? And just basically starts putting them into chainmail. And maybe they cancel each other out because of the magic issues or whatever, but it's still a kind of a conceptual thing of like, yes, this person just has 500 magical rings woven into chainmail. Deer spotted. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just killing you for the venison. Get back here. Oh, you're over there now. Never mind. Pine cap there. They're no longer wet. I still got a bit of pain, so when some burdock will do it. Just got to be the most dangerous man alive. Kind of. I kind of have the kind of a vibe like a Thunderbolt fantasy kind of vibe. Like that kind of main character type. Right, let's. I don't think I can sell anything now because I'm not there, but we can drink. We can fill the water skin. Can I sell stuff to you? A rich fellow with enough magical rings to make a chainmail out of just to show his wealth. Yeah, or that, you know. Right, we can sell that to you for 42. I'm gonna keep you because you are a potential upgrade to this thing. Do my Arnis sword. Shield 17. How much to actually repair that? No, you don't repair that. Okay. Can I open this? No, I can't actually open this from there, can I? No. Okay. In that case. Okay, alright, let's do the proof of the pudding, right? Which is this is meant to be worth money, but it's not. That's the proof. Is that the proof is in the pudding. That this is meant to be worth 600, right? And given that most things have like a maybe a 50% return, even if it's only a 3rd% return, it should cost me. It should be 200 worth. If I'm only getting a third back, it's sell by value, right? I get 30. I'm getting not. I'm not getting back. I'm getting back 5% of its value. Most things sell for way less than that, way more than that return-wise. But book return is ridiculously low. That's because they need books to be expensive for you to buy, but they cannot have that you turning in books for stupid amounts of money. I think it would be far more balanced to a certain degree if books were things you consumed. If it disappeared once you used it, that would be interesting. Because if you find one you've already got, you're like, oh, I already got this one. Good, I could sell it away for some more money. But no, because it's something you can read, get the entire benefit of, and then sell. They need to have some kind of mitigation there. You're gonna say 35 for that. I think you're the best price I get for that is you. 35 for that. Right. Who wants I don't know who wants the drugs. You can get sold off there anyway. Right. Let's go to the tailor. Sell off the hide. Right. What's up, buddy? What are you selling? You want that? 38. Yeah. Get 3 more from that. 5 for the cloak. 5 for the cloak? So how much was the other guy offering you for the cloak? 17 for the cloak. You don't repair that, do you? You repair my boots. My boots. 175 to repair my boots. God, they got damaged, didn't they? Ish. Right. Like 2 for the cloak before. Okay, in which case it's probably worth a smidgen more here. A complete total smidgen more here. Right, now we've got space out here. Use that. Drop that off. That needs to get cooked at some point. Right. Right. I'm not going to repair the heater shield because I don't think it's worth me repairing the heater shield. It's too much money to repair. How much is it to repair the heater shield? Oh, it's not you, it's the carpenter that needs to do that. Right, you get sold for 43. We're keeping you around, are we? We're keeping you around because you do crushing damage, but you're doing so little crushing damage, it's actually... Yeah, you just might hitting things I don't really require at the moment. You sell for 70. You sell for 47. So you are admittedly better than this. You are also 78. It costs me 59 to repair you to full. 126 for the selling of the really? Wow. Sold. 22 for the brigand dagger, fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Everything else is fine. Like I said, if you manage to get a... What's that? That is a fancy sword. Which is definitely an improvement on my sword, because that's straight up better in every capacity. Other than the skills energy cost, but other than that, yeah, it's much better than even that one. That is, what is that, a watchman sword? Short sword. 22, 5, 5, 10, 7, 5, 5. 22, 5, 5, 10, 7, 5, 5. A short sword is still not that much worse. And 5, 5, 10 is a bit of a bum considering this is 5, 10, 15. You get more body part damage, more armor damage, a little bit more block chance on this. Right? 7, 5, 8, 5. Skills energy cost is higher as well. Yeah, I guess this is kind of like a halfway point between Arna's sword and a watchman's sword. Yeah, right. Anyway. There's nothing in the bag at the moment, right? My bag is empty. Okay, so go back and let's go eat some. Let's go get some food in me. Everyone's going home anyway, so Cook that. 31. We'll eat that now. Go to bed, which also it also saves the game for me. I'm gonna put the I'll put that away for the time being. Not sure who's gonna buy the drugs off me. Oh, I need to sell that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Whoops. I'll do that in the morning. Right, let's do that until 6 in the morning. Good night's sleep. We'll finish doing like little sales and stuff around here. Right, you, hi. You want that? 52, yes you do. So how much is it going to... So 17, where's the carpenter? How much to actually repair the heater shield? Uh, 381. Yeah, that just ain't happening, buddy. That is not happening. I'd get +1 protection. Yeah, I'd rather just... 44, so it's actually worth selling to you for a considerable amount. Repair you, though. Might as well get more money for that in this way. One over here. Good. You can hop inside and outside to let the world reset itself. Ooh, hang on. Jug, wardrobe, nightstand. Nightstand? Nothing. Wardrobe. A ladle. Hello, you. Who are you? Oda. Hello, Oda. No, you can keep your cheese, thank you. Right. Let's finish up talking to people, then we'll talk to Varen. Right, do you care about the drug? So, the drugs sell 100. You buy the drug for 25. How much do you buy the drugs for? I'm gonna sell you the Mind War anyway. Also gonna stock up on medical supplies here. The drugs you want for 45. Way better. Here, have some drugs. Have that as well. I'm gonna buy more that. More that. Potion of Restoration, which I haven't really used much as well. You have an enchantment scroll, which means I could buy that to see about the sword. Which is definitely something I'm considering. Enchanting Arna's sword just to see what it does. I do have like a 1878, so it's not a bad idea. Drugs also not even. It is true. I mean, heroin is just like was essentially heroin is a brand name, isn't it? Heroin is a Bayer Pharmaceuticals brand name. Your last quest here, I think so. Yeah, I might see. Yeah, you might be right. Let's wait to see what happens in the next area. Point made. Right, that's empty. Hopefully that chest is... Do I need to empty my chest with me? That would be an annoyance. That would be an buggerance. Need to empty my chest. You know what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... Because I've got space at the moment. I'm just going to pick up everything out of this chest. You... At... Stat... That... Use... Oh, really? Fine. That there. This is like made for putting things in, isn't it? Yeah. Good stuff in here. Can I get more space for this? 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we put that in there, that in there, that in there. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to leave something in here. Give me, let's stack. Give me 1. Give me 1. I'm going to leave 1 gold in here. It's just as a test. If you go to next area, will this 1 gold remain in there? Will that gold remain there? Or... Okay. I fulfilled the contracts. Our part of the deal is complete. Is that so? Nicely done. One less problem for us to worry about. It's time for me to talk with the Aldor, make sure our horses are ready. In the meantime, I guess you need some better gear, aye? The local smith and this carpenter are skillful lads, but they lack the knowledge of the intricacies of their craft. Now, Manshire, that's the other story. The great magistrate poured significant sums into it. They have a fort there, all in all an important location. I heard they even brought some craftsmen from Bryn. It would be a good idea to pay them a visit. I bet they are looking for mercenaries as well. At least you'll have something to do while I'm busy with the caravan. So here's my advice. Pack your things, and go there. Once I'm done with my part, I'll send you a message, don't you worry. Okay, so go to Manshire. In which case, pack my things is a I'm still curious. I doubt it, but that bit of curiosity is worth a single gold. Right, let's go talk to food person. Hey Wolf, thanks for the resub.
Hey Nemo.
How you doing, buddy? Let's get some food. How's my hunger like at the moment? 9. My thirst is at 17. I can just drink before going out. Right, let's get the give me another hunka ham. Hunka burning ham. Drink up. Right. Now you want me to go to Manshire. Even before using the meteor, because I'm 1 crown short. If I'm 1 crown short, I can just buy and sell a bucket. Right. Well, it's kind of a bit of a poo, because I went all the way over there before. Well, fine. I guess we're doing that now anyway. So, south, east, east, south, east until I can go south again. I don't think I'm missing anything else here. I took everything with me. I've got food, I've got water, I've got scrolls, I've got things to help me. Yeah, I think we're okay. Actually, you can actually put that there to help save on space. Okay. Let's make a move all the way to Manshire again. We're most of the way there. Oof. Okay. So we are east, south, and straight east. Hidden bear trap? Where? Is it gonna affect me? Doesn't look like it. A game where there's a kind of forest, and yes, you go through it, you start clearing traps. But if you go through the forest a second time, you immediately put the hunter going, "What the hell?" Like this is my hunting area. Why are you removing my traps from here? But I'm gonna step on them. Don't step on my traps, then. You know you're gonna be on my traps. Why are you stepping on my traps? You spotted the trap. Why are you stepping on them? They're my traps. I paid for them, etc., etc. It's a game where you just have to deal with the angry hunter that's just annoyed you kept disarming all their traps. Like, that's my livelihood you're getting rid of, etc., etc. But I got my foot caught in them. Well, then you're an idiot. You saw it. My traps are designed to fool animals, not humans. Are you saying you're more stupid than a deer? That character needs a name in my head now. I need to name the hunter. Oh, hello, Wolf. I wasn't paying attention to you, was I? My bad. Ooh, some pelts. Pretty good for D&D sessions. Yeah, it would be pretty good for D&D sessions. What the hell? Dodgy. Hunter McHunter. Angry just specifically starts putting traps in the middle of the road. Why are you putting traps in the road? Because you keep going off the road. That said, it is slightly unfortunate that there was a time when I found like a bear trap right in the middle of the road. And that makes no sense. Like, it would be kind of cool, like, if traps are only off the road, and then, like, oh, if you follow the road, you never find a trap. What are you doing? Poaching. I'm hunting. These are my hunting lands. You're poaching in my lands, etc., etc. Oh, it's a fun character. So that you've been sort of pissing off the local ranger. Like, oh, I've made the forest safe again. I've removed all the traps. It's like, you idiot. What are we gonna eat now? Hello, you. Were you always here, Outlaw? No, you were just renting. No, Outlaw, poacher. What is it with these? So many weird situations here. I'm stunned. It's not good. Oh, come on. Do not do this to me. I do not want to deal with this. Okay. Keep going here. Let's hide a little bit. A little bit of a... There you go. Take a breath here. If he turns on the, if he appears somewhere I can see, I can immediately charge him. Hello, buddy. Right. Time, I remember, is useful for healing. It is good. I would have looked a fool if it wasn't. My perception is quite high. It's my second highest. It was my equal highest stat. Specifically for reasons such as these. The aggro money. Aggro money is still useful for healing as well. So. Health restoration. Some bog bean. I'm actually in no pain at all. Shocking. That up. The bog bean. I was expecting to be in some pain. Guess I'm not. Right. The head went quite far. Yeah, it went flying a little bit. Okay. How much space have I actually got there? This is actually, that is full, right? That is full. Okay, so I actually haven't got a lot of space. Put that there, put that there. Verticality is kind of more important at the moment. Intoxication 0. My immunity is really high. Why is my immunity that high? Hasn't really been going down, I don't think. Right, back up to full health. Wait, what? Why am I over my capacity for maximum energy? What's happened here? I didn't even notice that. Why is that? Something. Yeah, so this is the. Okay, so I'm currently here, I think. First image. Rabbit spotted. Rogue Pyromancer Goon. And Enforcer. Play on there. gonna die to fire damage. Fire damage 5 in 4 turns. Can I put myself out? No, I can't. I'm gonna die to fire damage. Really, I can't put myself out with fire. I've got a water skin. I have a water skin. Don't get over my head. Oh, I'm dead, right? There's no. I can't stop that from happening right now. There's nothing. Health restoration, 100%. Well, that's gonna be. We're gonna fight that then. We're gonna fight that tooth and nail. Pain resistance. Take that as well. That is the only reason I'm still alive, I think. Unless it doesn't work that way. If I take that 5 damage before I get healed up, I might just die regardless. Here's... Yeah. Ah, for God's sake. Right, so how far back are we? We need to return to Varen still. Oh, I need to continue to do a lot of messing around here still. Right. Christ. Right, so we know what we're doing here roughly, right, don't we? Yes, we do. Right, let's do the stuff we need to do. Grab all that. That's not going to go in there. Okay. Grab that. There. There. Grab the apple. Hey Drake, can you try the backpack? Not as far as I'm aware. The backpack doesn't give you any stats. I don't think you can. Right, let's talk to you now anyway. Let me know what we're doing. Talk to all of you. We've skipped all this. We've done all this. Leave. Head to Manshire. Talk to you. Sell this. Go to the carpenter, stole the shield. Oh, you have to forget the crown. Honestly, I don't think I care. I'll be honest, I don't think I care that much. 44, that was... Yeah, 35, that was the profit there. I'm not sure I care enough about that, to be honest, but we'll find out nonetheless. Go on then, let's drop off the 1 crown. Actually occurred to me that I'm actually quite, this purse is almost full. Chests aren't linked. See, Sai just saved me a gold. That's a single coin. He just saved me a single coin. No, I can't be bothered. I didn't think they were. The second that Varen said pack up, I'm like the chests aren't linked. The second Varen said pack up, the chests aren't linked. This is the kind of game that probably would say something along the lines of, "I'll move this stuff over to you," etc., etc., etc. Can I get any? I haven't actually got anything in my glove slot. Can I pick that up here? 1,000 for an extra 3 protection. Increases my fumble chance. Increases my noise producers relevant. Not playing stealth. Increases a lot of my resistance. Actually, that's not that bad. It's 1,000. It's pretty much most of my current money. But actually, it's either this, the mail gloves, for extra protection, or I go into the tailor and see what he's got for leather. How you doing, Si? It's been a while. What you got here? A little bit of resistance. No protection, there's just a little bit more resistances and some crit and counter chances. It's for a tenth of the price, so we're gonna grab that. We'll grab that for the tenth of the price. You can't barter it yet. No, we're good. We're good. We are. I think we're all fine. It's there. That's 9 there. That's the new repairing. Okay, good. Move out. I don't care about linking because in the finished game you're supposed to be able to get the men. Yeah, probably could actually, yeah. Right. Make her move. Did I fill up? Did I fill? I did. My thing is full up. My thirst is a little bit high because I didn't actually drink out of the well before going, but make a move. Rabbit, boar. Forest survivor is being attacked by a thug. Care. Hello, fox. Goodbye, fox. Oh, for God's sake. Another one? Christ. In bear trap. Where? Not on the path anyway. So to avoid the angry hunter, we're gonna avoid that. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Then over there. Right now, oh, for God's sake, plenty of wolves. Wolf, can you just like chill? I'm not wanting to fight you. But you're not gonna let me. You're not gonna let go, aren't you? Fine, have it your way. Have it your way. You're not gonna let it go. Then you're not gonna let it go. Right, some time over there. Let's all have some time. Oh, is that some? That is bog bean. Okay, I'll get the bog bean as well. Bog bean can be quite useful. I've got I got a little bit of pain, so we'll drink something. Take the bog bean. Okay. Death camps over there. Wolf spotted. Wolf spotted. Wolf spotted. Didn't quite see where they were. Just moving forward, right? Oh, another ambush. Thug, enforcer, and a turncoat. Make a ring. Oh, why? What you got again? You got parry, right? Parry stance. I'm expecting you to go into parry stance. Why haven't you gone into parry stance yet? I'm trying to bait that stance out of you right now. Ooh, has that reset? That may have reset, actually. Okay. In that case. Fine. Have it your way. There you go. You're down. You've reset with exactly the same as you had before. It's exactly the same thing I had in it before. Interesting. Right. Actually, how are we doing here? Right hand take a little bit of damage, rather than that we're fine. Time. Cart, which you've reset as well. Can't remember, what did you have inside you? No, you've definitely changed. You didn't have that before. Vivifying essence. I believe that's a straight up. You get that much health back. Antidote for poisons. Sure. Waiting for food and drink. Hunger. Have the eat that apple. Right. Okay. Keep moving. Ooh, there's a turncoat over there. Yeah, I'm not really here to fight you lot, so keep it going. Maybe keep off the road a little bit if that's what's leading to all these ambushes. We'll stay off the road for a smidgen. Time. Burdock. Okay. Oh, I think it was a herb. I think a herb I had eaten increased my max. I'd hit my max, but then the max went down. I don't think it reduced my current with my max. I think that's what the energy issue was. Because my energy was just now at like 120 something. So I'm assuming I ate something that increased my max energy. I restored up to that max energy, and then that buff disappeared. But my current energy wasn't reduced to my max energy when that happened. That is my current theory. I'm still going here, so I think all we're waiting for is a route down. No idea what that red thing was. Birds, I assume. Okay. Yeah, so this is the vegetation change. So we're currently over here. So let's keep going. Poppies. Okay. Is there a way to check where we are? I guess if I think I'm here, if I go up the next road in the next level, it should be straight. And if it's straight, the next one should be going straight up. If I'm right, hopefully I'm right. I don't know if I'm right. Am I right? I don't know. We'll travel within sight of the road. I'm hungry. That can get consumed. And that's the path up, so we are currently here. So east, south, south, east, south, south, really. So I want to go, unless I want to go to the winery first, but I don't really think I do need to do that. So east, south, south. Or should we follow the road? We'll keep this kind of vaguely consistent. We'll follow the road. We could go south, south from here. We're going to do east, south, south. Go to the winery. See what's there, and then head into Manshire. Assuming it just carries in from there. Contracts there as well. And given what Sai mentioned in chat before, I'm assuming that the game ends, as it were, in its current iteration there. How much space have I got left? Not a lot, but enough to carry a couple of herbs in with me. If I so wished. Excuse me, time to explore Manshire anyway. Poppy. Aha. I figured. In my head, I was like, I'm going to go past that. I'm going to meet. It was the rebel. Rebel, rogue pyromancer, and an outlaw. Okay, the rogue pyromancer is behind me. I'm heading towards you first, because you're the one who wrecked me last time. Stop because of second wind. Nice. There we go. Everyone's dead. Good. Get the drink a bit as well. That second wind giving me back a lot of health. Undefined staff. Probably worthless. I forgot to sell my drugs, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I forgot to sell my drugs. We'll put that there just because frankly I want to pick up that staff. The caravan isn't implemented yet, and I think you get it shortly after you arrive there, but you can do more dungeon contracts from Manshire. Yeah, I figured as much. And I think we've seen most of what we wanted to see. Is that bird? That's Bugbean. How much is our pain? Pain's actually... Because the second win, our pain's at 0. Not really worth grabbing that there and there. So, is there a lot I haven't seen yet, technically? Like, once you've been here, like, I've been into a couple of dungeons. I've seen a lot of the weapons. I've seen most of the enemy types. I don't think, given what you said, I don't think there's that much more to see in the current build of the game. Yeah. Which is going to... I really enjoy Stoneshard. I'm looking forward to see what they do with it. But I think for now, I think after this stream is over, I think that Stoneshard put to rest until a big update happens. Right, anyway, we're in Manshire. Let's look for appropriate people, shall we? This could also be a slightly inconvenient time. Okay, where are we here? It's a church of some kind. Anything in here? Doesn't seem to be. Hello, Mr. Drunk. No, you. How you know, right? No, don't actually. Cool. See ya, buddy. You look like the priest. That's the key. We found the. Okay, again. That is the blacksmith. That's the bar. This is the market. Oh, well. Who's the barkeep? You the barkeep? No. You're my. Can you swap places with you? Okay. I'm pleased to see not everyone has forgotten about spiritual matters. What are you selling? Okay, so you sell random stuff. You buy drugs off me? For 50, hey, that's actually more than the... You really want the drugs, don't you? Because you do have a bong there, so... You want the booze? 60 for the booze. 4 for the copper ring. Okay, hang on. So how much is the booze? The booze is 100. You're paying 60 for the booze? Have the booze. Communal wine. Vivifying essence again. That's probably just gonna languish back in the thing. Splint can probably head off as well. I don't need 3 splints. That can probably go. That's 10 to 40. No, that's fine. 4. Fine. Anyway, there's the basement. Yeah. Anything in here? What basket jug? Ah, here. There you go. What are you selling, buddy? 4 jug of milk, meat. That's fine. Fine. So I want to stay here for an incredibly long amount of time, but I'm only going to pay for a day. How about that? Does that work for you? It does. Joyous. Anything in the basement? Booze. Nice. How much for the booze I just picked up in the basement? 53. You're gonna pay me more than it's gonna cost me to stay here for just picking up some booze. Much appreciated, sir. He's a priest, of course he wants spirits. Yeah. Funny. Right. I'm assuming this is my chest, so you go in there, you go back in there, you're gonna go in there. You go in there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, that's that. I can ID that, but is there a reason to do so? No, but I'm going to do it anyway. There isn't a reason to do so because for some bizarre reason, magical enchantments don't actually affect the price of things, which is a really weird way to play the game. But sure. Yeah, a single candle end, single barrel there, nails. Blacksmith wants that in the morning. Hello, you. I'm just coming to rob you blind. Go to bed, enjoy yourself. I just went into your nightstand and just took away some rags. Sleep until 6. You just vanish there. You want that? Get that off me. Right. Empty? Yeah. Okay. Let's see how many of you people actually doubled up from before. Dietrich is the blacksmith. Sup, Dietrich? What are you selling? 5 rather than 4. Oh, hello, you got some interesting things for me, haven't you? Sconfort Blade. Costs 3,000. But is a straight up beast of a weapon. Even compared to my Watchman's Sword. There's a beast of weapon, that is. Sconfort Blade. Block chance is +7. That is a nice weapon. What do you have here? A Saleh. More overall resistances. Less slashing, but more overall resistance. A bit of frost resistance. Less shock, less fire. More stun. Less energy. Priest Staff. Enchanter's Staff. Some maces. Footman's Flail, Flanged Mace. Armor is a Sergeant Brigantine. Costs me almost 7,000. Hey, Ned Propart, how you doing? Stealth, noise produced, energy down. 10 protection is a huge upgrade. I can't anywhere begin to afford that, but you know, nice to see what the future holds. Plate gloves. And I can see that because it seems to be that protection is a straight up damage, is a straight up arithmetic damage reduction. Increasing your protection by any small amount helps considerably. These nice big axes here: broad axe, battle axe, bearded axe. Where's the shape? Okay, so I'm assuming down here we must have something else. We found the blacksmith. Hello, blacksmith's house. Hello, blacksmith's nightstand. Oh yeah, the nails. You want the nails, don't you? For some reason, you care about nails. Hang on. You are the blacksmith, so what's the person next door? Who are you, buddy? Father, you have a visitor. You are the tailor. Okay, you are the tailor. So you give more of a crap about stuff like this. You want that? A repair kit. Surgeon's toolkit. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it gives you it gives you pain though. I see. Cheers. I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Scissors, I guess. So that gives you massive condition improvement, but you suffer. But you suffer a crazy amount of pain unless you drink the booze, which is totally makes sense. Tanned boots, quilted coat, geomancer's mantle, geomancer's cowl, an extra purse if I'm actually running out of money. Okay, so we found we found the tailor and the blacksmith at least. So sorry. So where's the carpenter? Is there anything outside that looks like there could be a carpenter around? Farm. I haven't actually found the where the Aldor would be. Could I scroll down from the? I actually didn't notice there was a carpenter scroll. Did you have something I can scroll down? Nah, just a bit of money. Usually, if you get to like the large amounts of money, it means that there's not much else below that wouldn't fit here. Maybe if it was something like 3 tall, but even then, I think they would have jiggled things around. I wasn't expecting it to be, but I'm not surprised that there wasn't. You're the new Bert. Yeah, it was worth checking. What have you got, buddy? Ooh, that looks like a like a sexy shield, a knightly shield. 4 protection, high block chance, high block power, low dodge chance, low energy, low stealth, etc., etc. That's exactly what we expect it to be, but it's expensive. That is a Sapphire Pendant, which increases your energy restoration, magic power, arcane resistance. Useful for a mage. That is a Footman Sword, which is, I think, is a step between the Watchman's Sword and whatever the blacksmith had. Yeah. That's 22, 5, 10, 15. That is 24, 10, 10, 15. 8, 7, 10. 8, 5, 10. Durability 100, durability 130. I could actually afford that. And that is straight up, no holds barred, a direct improvement, no guaranteed. Hide boots, cone helmet. Ring, gold sapphire ring. What do your bag? My bag is do more inventory slots. It's basically an additional 12 inventory slots. Currently empty, but it's just additional 12 inventory slots. That is Sword Treatise 1, which I've already got. No worries. Ooh, 24 people. Hello. It's actually, I think that breaks my record in Stoneshard. Hello. Did you get it? Dropped? No. You pick it up. It was put down in a comment in my VOD, and I think it understood. I found it because I just followed that. But as far as I'm aware, what I understood by that is the cape will always be in the closest tower to Manshire in the second entrance. There's like the main entrance to the tower, and there's a second entrance with a little room, and in there is apparently always the backpack. So it's a fixed thing. You always get it back as already. I'm not sure. I've only got it once, and I was following that. But given the contents of that comment, that's what I understood. Is that it's a fixed drop in the closest tower to Manshire. Is there anything else I've seen here? A couple of rings. Rings don't tend to do a lot by themselves, do they? That's a lie. They do some things by themselves. Is there anything new in the food market? I doubt it. Garlic gives you holy resistance. White radishes give you immunity. Potatoes. 2 potatoes. An onion gives you immunity. Leeks give you immunity. Food gives you immunity in general, I think. Right, so we're okay. There's the carpenter. Hello, carpenter. Dirk, I'm so sick of these bloody barrels. Ooh, hello, shields and some nice longbows as well. I'm not a Derwin. I don't care about bows, but I could see how I could care about bows. Pilgrim's staff, a monk's staff, a wizard's staff. Oh, this is the flip there. You see, like halfway down, is that staves increase energy cost for skills, but decreased cost for spells. Bonus range. Ooh, is that for melee attacks? Because that could be vaguely useful. Geomancer's staff increases geomatic power by 15%. Health restoration increased. Health efficiency increased for the hermit staff. Magic power increased by 18%. So 4,000 also to you. So it's also a 50% increase there. 800, 6,550. Gives you some daze chance, some stun chance, some knockback chance, block chance, health restoration. Shield wise, what do we have here? Round shield, Grey Army heater shield. Regular heater shield. 15, 10, 12, 14. 15, 10, 12, 14. 6, 12, 4, 7, 20. 6, 12. Okay, so this is the difference between that and that is purely aesthetic. A kite shield. 15, 15, 15, 16, 10. 875, so it's a minor tier above that. Joust shield. Increased block power. Decreased block power, but increased block chance. Lower knockback resistance. Even though you less protection. Why do you cost so much more? It's 875 for you. It's over 1500 for you. So it's almost twice the price for a not as good. I guess you have less penalties to energy and stealth. And yeah, Rider's Shield, almost those 1600s, or maybe a bit more than this. 3 protection. Long Shield is a 4, 1440. That's not a bad shield either, actually. What's that? That is a knightly shield, yeah. Minus 45 accuracy. Skills energy cost 30. Let's get a little bit crazy. Right, anyway, we've got all this. I wanted to sell this to you, didn't I? So I've got 1684, 1689, yeah, so magic has no problem at all. They don't care about magic. So is the healer guy there's the priest guy now? So is the healer guy now the priest guy? I'm assuming the elder is going to be in here, right? And who are you supposed to be? I am Arna something something. I've got her name, promise. Elder, buddy. Ooh. Apple. Basement. Barrel. Nails. I'll drop off the antidote probably as well in my room. Well, this one of those things that you never need it in your room. That's the bit of the weird one. You would never ever require the antidote in your room. Because if you need the antidote, you'll die from poison damage before that happens. Barrel. Nails. Apple. Was there? Didn't see an apple there. Right, anyway. Greetings! What are you selling? Oh, you're the governor. Okay, you're not the elder, but you are the governor. Okay, that's fine, I guess. You want the drugs? 30. Okay, you don't buy the. You're not that keen on the drugs. I guess the priest wants the drugs. So are you the healer now? Can't be the healer because the priest didn't have. Priest was magic dude, wasn't necessarily the healer dude. Because he didn't sell me the herbs. Okay, so we're exploring. I'm a little bit thirsty. I haven't seen a well either, actually, so keep an eye out. Let's tell you where the Aldor is. I'll just look around for myself. I'm going to be looking around anyway. But I need to find the well. I need to find the healer. I'm hungry. Okay. A straw. Sacks. Barrel. More nails. I guess we can eat this rather than selling it. Get more out of it than eating, I think. Is that anything there? Hello, you're gonna be the healer lady, aren't you? No, you're not. You're just a crazy old lady. Even crazy, sorry. There's no reason to call you crazy. That was uncalled for. I apologize. Shepherd, do you heal? No, you just have a lot of milk. You actually have a purpose. You just sell milk, which is, for some reason, doesn't go off. I mean, out of everything something would hold, you think that milk would go off, but milk doesn't go off. That jar of milk has been carried on for ages. Just hasn't gone off. The elder doesn't look like an elder. Fair enough. Right. Good day, Alba. What are you selling? Nothing special. Dog. Are you anyone special? Okay, you are the. Okay, so you are the elder. Okay, good. Found you. From the Elder eventually. You have far less pomp and circumstance than your fellow Elder person. Anything in here? Barrel. Barrel over there. Right. One thing I could help with, because I haven't found yet, is there a healer? Or is the healer the, or is the healer just the priest? Not you, I'm talking to your dad. Don't care about you. Go away. Because you care about this stuff, don't you? Yeah. That's there. I care about this. Right. Let's go store stuff back in the thing. It's just the priest, okay. Oh, there's the well. Okay, but yeah, he sells like, doesn't sell like nowhere near enough bandages and healing stuff. Okay, you want the drugs? Here, have the drugs, buddy. Enjoy the drugs. You take that cocaine and you talk to your god. There. You also don't buy mind work. The other healer would buy herbs. You don't buy herbs off me, do you? I don't like you, Josh. It makes this very... I don't like you, Josh. I don't like you or your god. Your god doesn't let you buy herbs off me. Which means I need to buy... Which means I need to sell herbs to, like... Fake Bert. Who's Fake Bert? Gerlot. Even you don't buy herbs. Does no one buy herbs from me? Not that I would want to sell herbs. I mean, they're not really worth much, but you know. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to buy herbs off me. Shocking. Name of the carpenter. Actually, did I check the name of the carpenter? Was it Dirk? Might have been Dirk. Was it Dirk? Where's the carpenter? Dirk. Right, let's go drop off. Again, do I want to drop off the things? I don't want to drop off the antidote. Okay, let's put you in there, shall we? Antidotes in there. Jug of milk in there. Antitoxin in there. Mind words in there. Can I put you in here? No, I can't put the map in there and still use the map. Okay, so you need to stay out of here. Which means I can't put you in there either, can I? No. There's a guy coming to the church insulting the priest for not buying herbs. I mean, Arna just did that, so you have to imagine it. Arna the maiden. I was like, what the hell, priest? Unhand me, priest. Right. Drop off. Any dropping off anything back here? I think I have everything I want. I'm gonna do like a one hour nap for saving purposes. Then we'll go get it. We'll do one. I think we can do one quest. I think before the end of the day. 1 hour nap, or just slap it till the morning. I'm also well hungry now. Oh, actually, how hungry is well hungry? 29. Well, it's actually not well hungry at all. Because I haven't really been exercising myself. Right, let's quickly talk to you. Any contracts? A stolen grimoire. Just the other day, a magistrate lent us a bounty on the head of Jobar the Mad, a heretic and necromancer. He stole some book from a nobleman in Bryn, so now there's a manhunt. Is it the Dank Vault? You're in the Dank Vault, buddy. Let's go to the Dank Vault. That man is in... There's also no butcher here. We have no butcher. Interesting. So you got the cheese, you've got goat's cheese. No butcher. Yeah, you just use some. You're the wine merchant, and you're the. I can't get a hunk of ham anymore. Interesting. Because meat stacks up to 4 times. That's the only reason. Meat stacks well. Meat is space efficient. Right, anyway. Let's go to the dank. This. You can buy it from the innkeeper. I guess I could, that's true. You gotta butcher the priest. Or that. Does your faith in God make your flesh taste nice? Surprise, I'm a zombie. Right. Go to the dank vault. Got space, right? You got anything in here? Like, this is stuff like... I want to be using this as storage of stuff I don't particularly need to use in a rush. That means I could probably put the meat in there as well, but... could probably grab a couple more herbs. Actually, I want some bog bean if I can find some. Actually, that's a problem. Without the herbalist person here, we won't have the bog bean to play around with, won't we? Actually, I haven't got any painkillers at the moment. Actually, hello, bog bean. Hello, bog bean. I was just speaking about you, bog bean. Poppy, that's a bit too much painkilling for me. I think I need to go left one. Left one, I mean west one. Does your god accept cannibalism? Okay, time. Time after time, time after time. Do, 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 do. Okay. Right, so we are in the dank vault. I definitely want to upgrade my more bog bean. I like bog bean. I definitely want to upgrade a weapon at some point. Wrong time after time, but Cyndi Lauper's version is nice as well. Okay. Right, gonna go. Where's this vault? There it is. Canny, god of cannibals, protector of the medium rare rib, reports cannibalism. Okay. Hello! Come say hi, skeleton swordsman. Yeah, I definitely feel the need. That's a highly damaged sword, fine. Pelvic bone rib cages. Let me just replace it with you. Right, swig. Hello, skeleton mage. Gotcha. Bone foot. Up. In here. Nope. Okay, good. Down we go again. Let's find the way down at least. Anything there? Nope. Anything here? Here? Nope. Anything here? A little bit of money. Anything here? Nope. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Nope. Like, ooh, gold tooth. Nope. Nope. Some gold. Nope. Nope. The amount of like nope we have here. Like, I'm looting the place here. Can you at least have the decency of being buried with your valuables? Right. Level 2. Nope. 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 Some earrings. The blacksmith. Oh, hello. No place for cowards. Battle cleaver and round shield. Pain. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Time for a bog bean. You got parry stance, don't you? Yeah, you do. So, step back. Blocked. Great. How much health have you got left? Sunshine. Health 23%. Okay. Hit you. Health left. 30%. Gotcha. I'm in pain, but the bog bean should still be working. Lockpicks. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get up to one more level and just rest for a smidge. Yeah, it's early access. There's still a lot of ground to cover. So I played it for enough time. I think I said I don't think it's gonna play it again after this stream is done, because I think we've gotten what we can get out of the game at the moment. I'd like to see what happens when they include the alchemy system. I want to see, actually, whenever they add any skill tree, especially any skill tree. Like, here is kind of, I can kind of predict what weapon trees are going to do. Wand tree is interesting to a certain degree. Staff tree is less interesting. Anything in the utility tree will be quite interesting to see. Anything in the different sorcery trees will be interesting to see as well. Over here, go up. End of March patch will add new 2 trees, athletics and combat mastery. See, those will be quite interesting because those are the things that are not in the combat trees. Okay, opened up. Hello, mage. We go over here. I think so. We must be over here. Moved forward a couple times here. 4 space. There it is. Really? Rest for a smidge. Go. Up again. 4. Back away, back away. Charge. Back away. Blocked. I had to do it anyway. Should have timed my dash away after you've done that. Cleaver, and shield. 12. Those aren't worth it. That is not worth it. That is kind of worth it, maybe, but even not much. How's my pain doing? 12%. Thirst is going to be a little bit high. Take a swig. See? So far. Aha! Hello, you. What have you got? Raise shield. 4. Right, now you've raised shield. I attack you once. I move back once. You can follow me to there. Cool, I'm in pain again, but that works out. I'm still in pain. How much pain am I in? 26 pain. 26 pains. need to be kind of careful here, because I think just kind of following me right now. It could well be following me. I do need a moment to rest, so I'm actually gonna go back up level and just hit R for a bit. Right. That's my pain level, 24. Still a bit high. That's not worth anything. Still a smidge on the high side. That's worth 105. That's actually worth a little bit of money. You know, that's actually, we'll have the block being there as well. Hit R for a bit. Okay. Pain is down to 10. Okay. Over. Where's there he is? Okay. Forward. 4. 2. I could take a step back here, but he's likely to block the next hit. So I want to hit first. Step back. Regardless. Here's the one problem that I'm facing a lot of skeletons, that my sword isn't doing much. Going mace probably would be more interesting in the future, I suppose. Mace would probably be more useful, generally. Go there. Here. There. There. There, okay. Can't you train specialized to? Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna get more by focusing down on one tree, I think. The shield tree. That is true. I haven't actually been putting a lot of. I actually have not been putting any skill points into skill, because I wanted to see what I could do if I managed to like, put a lot of points into swords. If you're going to skilled, I mean, does it shields? It gets shield bash over there. I think it's mainly because that raised shield didn't impress me. That was the big issue, I think. Like the first skill was like, oh, that's not really doing me that much. I guess that would be very helpful. Crushing damage. Yeah, that's true, actually. Next couple of levels, possibly putting a thwack in there. I mean, that means if every time you block, there's a 20% chance of bashing the attacker. Also increases your counter chance. Breakthrough is a massive shield bash on 3 adjacent tiles. A lot of passives here. I guess you only really need possibly 2 points in this skill, maybe 3 if you want the defensive stance. Kinda wish the shield bash was the first one, to be honest. Although if the shield bash was the first skill, you really wouldn't need to put any more points into this tree. There's a trap in there. Oh, hang on. No, he's attacking a sarcophagus. I was like, hang on. Sadly, I haven't got the luck this time of having managed to get them stuck behind traps. If I stay over here for a bit. This is interesting because I don't think I actually managed to destroy a I spent a lot of time attacking a sarcophagus, and I don't think I actually managed to ever destroy one. Right. Let's consume that then. Fine. Ah, that's why you were attacking, because that guy was in the way. I see. I was kind of confused. Why are you attacking that thing? Because that guy's in the way. Have you got the raise shield? You do have raise shield, so kind of want to wait you. There it is. There you go. Good. You like wailed on that thing for ages and did no damage to the damn thing, so I'm not entirely sure you can destroy them. finish this off. Heal up a little bit. Average, okay. I was going to say, hang on. What's the actual threat level here? Hello, buddy. I'm not going to do this because over here, there you go. That works better for me. Go. Watchman's Sword. That is potentially worth money. Public funds going away though. That is... Oh, hello. You will serve me? Apparently I will. Blast it all. It didn't quite work last time, did I? I was lucky last time because I managed to trap you. I managed to trap you in a place where you couldn't res anybody. Oh, what happened? You've buffed them, I think. Okay. Actually. Why can't I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Like this mission? There you go. What's the actual 60% health? Right. You're bleeding on multiple. You're bleeding left hand, left leg. Will you? I don't think you'll move back though. No problem. I don't think you'll move back to it though. Right, you're dead anyway. I think the first time I met Necromancer, I think I managed to meet them like in the corridor here, where there was nothing dead behind them, and there was nothing they couldn't get past me. So I managed to meet them pretty much somewhere where they just couldn't res anything. Short sword, disenchantment scroll, conjurer staff. It's not gonna go. Yeah, I figured, hang on, that's not gonna fit. There's no way. 97, 79, an undefined shield that could be worth That could be worth a bit of a conjure staff. That's probably not worth. That's 133. Fine, it'll worth a smidgen. I'm gonna step over here, close that door, and just heal for a bit, because sometimes you've had people behind you in the past. Right there. Turn, and the grimoire's gonna be in here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Bookcase is empty. Lock-picked. A couple of agates. And the grimoire worth 500 monies. You worth 60. I'd rather have that, to be honest. Right. Quickly simple. Quickly simple. I don't think it's worth me. I'm not gonna break everything. That just takes forever, and it's not really worth my time. Especially not in here. I mean, if it's like barrels in a dungeon, it makes more sense. Just blocking the door to bash it open again. I guess I could have done that, yeah. I guess I didn't know that I didn't process the cooldown of resurrection, so I wasn't sure. I wanted to not get them in a place where they could do res many things over and over again. It's not nighttime, thank God. There's no ghouls in the graveyard. We'll head back, we'll turn the quest in, and I think I'll call the stream there. Stoneshard has been very, very, very enjoyable. I've enjoyed it tremendously, but I think until it gets a patch, I don't think it merits another look in. Do we know when the custom character update is going to come out? Has that been mentioned? I mean, it turned up at some point in the it's somewhere in the roadmap. But I'm not sure if they mentioned when exactly it's going to be. I'll probably put the name. I'll probably put some name lists up this week. If I don't, remind me. I do want to put some names up, even if it's just for some generic stuff. Other games to keep on. Character isn't planned for 2020. Ah, really? Ouch. Oh, well, I didn't even. I was like, why can't I move quickly? Because you've got people here. Not quite in range. There you are. There you are. Bloodletting Lancet. Interesting. We've never seen you before. I'll blast it all. Come on, buddy. Copper ring. Heavy club is actually worth money usually. Actually, copper ring isn't there. Go away. Heavy club. It's a bloodletting lancet. When it's at home. 6. How big is this thing? Increases pain but reduces intoxication by 3 every turn for 15 turns. Causes bleeding but reduces intoxication. Nah, I'm okay with not having that actually. Right. We are currently here, so just straight down twice. 2021. That's a shame because, for example, I wanted to go greatsword, right? And Arna does start with greatsword skills, like the ability to have greatsword skills, because she starts with some of them unlocked. But because you don't start with a greatsword, or the starting greatsword is a little bit crap, it kind of disincentivizes you from growing greatsword wise. You're incentivized to choose sword tree. And for example, things like was it Joanna, or I forgot the name of the witch. Having more spell trees will be interesting because there's only geomancy and pyromancy, and frankly, starting off geomancy didn't seem to. Hello, who are you? Didn't seem to work out well for me. Uta coyly glances at you. Ooh. No, we're good, thanks. You could cheat yourself some gold and buy yourself a greatsword. I haven't actually looked up any cheats for this game, so probably. I guess that makes sense. I haven't looked up any of the cheats to the game, so let's go. Actually, I'm gonna have trouble if I do this, aren't I? Right, we're kind of. It's nighttime anyway, so I need to sleep regardless. I need to buy another purse as well because I'm gonna run out of. For God's sake. Right, I know, yes, thank you. If you just let me move, it's quite likely that the path isn't going to be blocked by the time I get back to my own bed. I'm also hungry. You can add the save file, the golden amount is in plain text, called stack. Wow. Fair. I mean, that's not too bad then. Then why don't they just give you... Then why don't they just give you an option when you start off with a blank character that has to look like one of the others, fair enough. But start off with, I don't know, 500 gold, no, start off with like 1,000 gold or something. You can start off with no gear at all, but you start off with 1,000 gold and stuff, because that's basically what a random character creation thing would be. You want... that, and that, and we're keeping that. But I want to sell you that, baby. You also, for some reason, are really fond of these more than anyone else is. You've maxed out that. Does that reset a little bit? It has reset a smidge. Knightly greatsword. That is a beautiful weapon. Okay, how much? What are you saying? You're buying agates for 27. What is Fake Bird buying them for? Hey, Fake Bird. 34. His enchantment scroll, probably the priest, most of that for more than anything else. A priesty boy. 15. I wonder, like, what the what is a good like baseline? What's that? That's a cat's bulgur. Oh, 27 slashing damage, 10, 15, 10. High block chance. It's cooldown duration. That is nice. It's a nice weapon. Cost me like 3,000 monies. That is a nice weapon. Again, bartering. What's that going to be? Would be kind of cool because bartering I would expect to be something along the lines of like you get a better deal if you don't particularly want to get money for it. Right, I need to buy myself a pouch, which is Taylor. You've hit escape. We'll find out. Hang on. What am I selling? You selling a pouch? Give me a pouch. Purse, not pouch. What that? Do I care about this? I really don't, do I? Not really. It could be a better skills than that, but if it's a better than that, I do have identification. I have identification scrolls. I have identification scrolls. Go check what that is. ID scroll. Use it on the left. Anti-venom round shield. A little bit of poison resistance. Christ. That wasn't worth it, was it? %4 of poison resistance. That's not great. Carpenter. Dirk, where are you, Dirk? There you are. Basically, I want to see if I can afford a nice sword before I stop. That's going to cost me, what, 24? Needs knit. Needs knit. That's... Again, that's... It's a slight improvement. I mean, how much... Do you... If you were to buy the Watchman sword from me, Dietrich, how much would you buy it for? Got a blade need sharpening? Not from you, Taylor. 470. Christ. Well, I'm going to call the stream there for now. I'm going to just quickly do a quick sleep there. I'm going to call Stoneshard there for now, pretty much. I think I've definitely enjoyed Stoneshard. I mean, I've really liked it. More than I thought I was going to be honest. More than I thought I was going to. And when it patches, I'll turn back to see it. On Friday, we'll be back with some Arma 3. And there was actually way more people wanting to play Arma 3 than we had slots for in the server. So if you want to play Arma 3, you have to be on time, which is 9 PM UK time on Friday. And if you are a little bit late, you'll basically have to be coming on a first serve, depending when people leave at that point. But Arma's been going quite well. We've been quite enjoying ourselves. I enjoyed myself on demand. Thanks for showing me the board last time. Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed it. Like I saw it and I was like, this is interesting. Then I played it. It's like, this is actually really cool. I really like the idea of it. I don't think it lends itself well to permadeathing because the game is very unforgiving. It's a lot of wasted time on a permadeath run, I think. Of a very, at the moment anyway, of a very similar, on a very similar stuff. But I've enjoyed myself. Isn't Arma based on the mission on the map? Yes, but the dynamic recon ops we run has 8 slots in it. I think dynamic combat ops has 12. So we'll see how it flips out on Friday. But I think you have a better chance of getting in if you arrive early and are there when we start. It's punish of being sent back to the unknown death. Yeah, it is basically. It's punishing enough that you have to always save at sleeping, and you get sent back. You can lose hours of progress on a death. Permanent death doesn't particularly help. Anyway, that's that for Stoneshard. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have. I'll see you on Friday for Arma. I'll see you next week for more things. And I'll catch you then. Have a lovely evening, folks, and I'll see you all next time. Let's see if you can raid someone as well before we end. But if I don't raid anyone, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.